Is it time to buy or sell Wayfair stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Wayfair. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 22nd of August, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 8th of May, 2025, our system has classified Wayfair as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.41. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have realized an impressive gain of 131.46% since we initially recommended Wayfair as a buy candidate 74 days ago. This results in an average return of 1.78% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 100.61% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging between 84.99% and 109.47%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 13.33%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 59.68% to positive 16.53% over the next year. In today's terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $31.39 and $90.71. Our latest daily update for Wayfair presents the headline, Stronger Technical Forecast for Wayfair Incorporated Stock Price After Friday Trading. The Wayfair Incorporated stock price experienced a gain of approximately 1.92% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 22nd of August, 2025. It increased from $76.37 to $77.84. Throughout that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 7.12%, reaching a low of $75.47 and a high of $80.85. The price has risen in 6 out of the last 10 days and is up by 7.56% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, the trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price movement, which is considered a positive technical indicator. In total, 1 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day, with around 7 million shares exchanged for an estimated $529,350,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $81.88, while the lowest was $20.41. Currently, the price stands at 4.93%, or $4.04, below the 52-week high, and it is 78.91%, or $291.16, below the all-time high reached on January 14, 2021, when the price peaked at $369. Wayfair is currently experiencing significant momentum following a series of positive headlines this month. The company's strong results for the second quarter delivered its first generally accepted accounting principles profitability in years, reporting an earnings per share of 11 cents compared to a loss in the previous year. Additionally, there has been a return to mid-single-digit revenue growth, along with improving margins and cash flow. The stock has surged to 52-week highs, attracting fresh upgrades from analysts and renewed interest from retail investors. Meanwhile, Wayfair is launching artificial intelligence-driven shopping features and expanding initiatives in logistics and customer loyalty, including Castlegate, Wayfair Verified, and Rewards, all of which are expected to enhance conversion rates and create new, higher-margin revenue streams. In the short term, this combination of earnings surprises, product innovation, and positive retail sales is likely to sustain interest in buying and increase volatility, leading to momentum-driven rallies and quick profit-taking as analysts assess valuations. Looking ahead, sustained margin expansion, positive free cash flow, and differentiated logistics could warrant a higher valuation multiple if growth remains steady. However, stretched valuations, potential demand pull forward, Pressure from suppliers' costs and any slowdown in the number of active buyers present downside risks. Ultimately, the success of strategies related to artificial intelligence, logistics, and monetization will determine whether this momentum translates into lasting value for shareholders. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 5th of August, 2025, it was reported that Raymond James assigned W a strong buy rating accompanied by a hold action. On Tuesday, the 5th of August, 2025, Wedbush rated W as neutral with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 5th of August, 2025, UBS gave W a buy rating along with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 5th of August, 2025, Zelman rated W as outperform with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 5th of August, 2025, BMO Capital assigned W a market perform rating together with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Wayfair stock a general strong sell rating. They have classified the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. For return on investment, the analysts have also rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Wayfair. The Wayfair Inc. stock currently indicates a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a conflicting buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, this creates an overall buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock continue to rise, it may encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at around $78.57. Conversely, if the stock declines, it is likely to find support from the long-term average at approximately $66.97. A breakthrough of the short-term average would trigger a buy signal, while a drop below the long-term average would result in a sell signal. Additionally, volume is increasing alongside the price, which is a favorable technical indicator. Nonetheless, some negative signals have also emerged, which could impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, August 20th, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 2.65%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, MACD. Here are some additional signals that may be of interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots indicated a sell signal 3 days ago. Bollinger signaled a buy opportunity 126 days ago. Short-term moving average signaled a sell opportunity 3 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average signaled a buy opportunity 85 days ago. Long-term moving average signaled a buy opportunity 63 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy opportunity 58 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Wayfair. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $73.68 and $73.48. There's a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, Wayfair Inc. finds support just below today's level, that's $73.68. If this level is breached, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $73.48 and $65.22. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, especially with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. The stock is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $5.38 between its high and low, which represents a percentage change of 7.12%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 4.32%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Wayfair, let's briefly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even established companies can go through downturns, often due to circumstances beyond their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios could imply inadequate profitability and raise concerns about the risk of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 7th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 36 cents. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Wayfair. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Wayfair is at $78.69. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Wayfair encounters its first support level at $73.68. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Wayfair from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 20th of August, 2025, Conine Stephen conducted an insider sale of 5,117 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of August, 2025, Conine Stephen conducted an insider sale of 36,302 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of August, 2025, Conine Stephen conducted an insider sale of 32,099 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of August, 2025, Conine Stephen conducted an insider sale of 11,482 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of August, 2025, Shah Niraj conducted an insider sale of 5,126 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 27.437. Overall, insiders purchased 1,716,082 shares and sold 3,038,466 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $74.14, which reflects a decline of 4.75%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, indicating a higher level of risk. A sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is Wayfair stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for Wayfair Inc. stock to perform well in the near future. We have revised our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation, upgrading it from a hold to a buy candidate. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 25th of August, we anticipate that Wayfair will open higher by approximately 21 cents and begin trading at $78.05. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.